In this video, we explain how to calculate our NAUOS quarter grades. We have two components. We have Schoology and we also have Plato. Both of these systems are LMS, Learning Management Systems, but our grades are going to be kept in Schoology because on Schoology we give the additional assignments, classwork and that kind of thing, homework assignments, in addition to the Plato assignments. So we go to Schoology, we open our class. You see, I've opened my science class here. We click on our grade book. When we click on our grade book, we go to our grade book screen, and we have all of our students' names, and we have their first quarter grade. This is the overall calculated grade. We'll use this at the end of the year, but now we're using the first quarter grade. And each of these column headings is a heading for an assignment. Some of the assignments were made in as classroom activities, like for example, this one was a classroom activity, and I made this comment in Schoology. And some of the assignments were Plato assignments, like for example, this one. So what we do is we go to our Plato screen, go to our class on Plato. In this case, we're talking about the science class, and we click on our grade book here, and that'll take us to our Plato grade book. Now, what we do then is we transfer the grades for every module. For example, this one is Introduction to Physical Science. So I'm going to transfer the grades for each student from this column to my Schoology grade book. So the first case is Ibrahim had a 60. So I go back here to my Schoology grade book, and for Ibrahim, there's a 60. I just make sure that each one is transferred. And so on down the line. And then the next student was Ishmael. He had 80. So we go back here and make sure that Ishmael has an 80 recorded. And we continue to do that. When we get to a category, for example, a Plato assignment that was not already set up in our grade book, we add it. For example, here's one called Matter Around Us. So we'll go back here to our grade book, and we see that we do not have a category called Matter Around Us. We don't have a category called Matter Around Us. So we're going to add a category, add an assignment. It's going to be Matter Around Us. It's the same name of the module in Plato. Matter Around Us. Matter around us. Okay, and we can put the due date that it was due, or in the category, this was a Plato assignment, so we're going to put it as Plato. And the due date on that was, let me see if I can see the due date on it. I don't have a date here, so I'm going to just use today's date for this one. And we're going to say that the date is today's date. Today is November 9th. It's numeric. We'll turn this off. And that's 100 point. It's 100 point. All the Plato assignments are 100 points. So we create the assignment. Now once I've have done that, that creates an entry in my grade book, in my Schoology grade book. So I look over here now, my Schoology grade book, and there's the entry Matter Around Us. So now I'll go back to my Plato. I'm looking for that column, Matter Around Us, which is here. Move it over so it's right on the edge. It's easy for me to keep up with it. Matter Around Us. And then I transfer the grades. Ibrahim got 100, so I go back over here and enter a 100 for Ibrahim. Matter Around Us. Student's name is Ibrahim. Enter a 100. We go to the next student. This one is... Oh, I'm sorry, I did that wrong. Ibrahim was 100. Ishmael, we'll go back and look at Ishmael's grade. What was Ishmael's grade? Ishmael's grade was, Matter Around Us was 80. So we go back here and enter 80 for him. Ishmael was 80. And we continue to do this for all the students for every assignment. And you notice as we do this that the grade upgrade, the first quarter calculated grade increases. It makes a change. So if we look at the next student here would be Hasina Adams. Let's see what she did on that assignment. A matter around us. Hasina Adams, she didn't do it. So that would be a 0. What I normally do is I use 50 rather than 0 because the 0 skews the score so much. It skews it. We have an option of also clicking on this the label at the top. Excuse me, let me go back. We have an option of looking at the well, never mind. I'm going to flag this one as, flag it, incomplete, excused, or missing, right? And I'm going to flag it as missing. So we go to the next student. The next student was our test student, so there's no score there. The next student is Janai. We go back to Janai. We go over here to Plato and look at Janai's score. Janai's score on that assignment was an 80. Okay, it was an 80. So we go back over here and put in our 80 there for Janai. Right around us, 80. As soon as we enter it, you see, if you watch, his grade will change based on that score. See, his grade changed, all right? And we just continue in a like manner until we get every student transcribed, their scores transferred from Plato to Schoology. So the next student here is Elijah Ellis. So I'll go over here and look for Elijah Ellis in Plato. Elijah Ellis, on that assignment, he didn't do it. Zakia didn't do it. Nor did Samir. So we'll go back over here and we'll, for those students, we'll go down to Elijah, click on the flag and say missing. We'll go to the next student, which was Zakia. Click on the flag and say missing. And then we go to the next student, which was Samir. Click on the flag and say missing. The next student after that was Nalea. So we go back over here and see what Nalea did on that assignment. Nalea's missing. No, Nalea was Nalea's missing. Muhammad Tucker's missing. And Sumaya got an 80. So we'll go back. Nalea is missing. Okay, and then Muhammad is missing. And Sunia got an 80. Okay, and now the grades are automatically updated. These are the grades that go on the report card, the calculated grade from the first quarter. B, A, needs improvements. C, needs improvement, needs improvement, needs improvement. And that's how we do that. And a D for Nalea, and a B for Sunaya, and a D for Muhammad. So that'll close out this video.